This is D with Divine L and Divine Needle. And this reading is about an upcoming event based on the clockworks of the Matrix holodeck. Saturn is the timekeeper of that magnificent clock, the program that's running. On the 24th of May, 2021, Saturn will go retrograde at 7 p.m. The timekeeper goes retrograde and starts backstepping in Aquarius. That is also, just so happens to be my mother's birthday. And Whit Monday. So it is a moon day. Goddess day. I'm going to show you the actual timekeeper. What's going on with the timekeeper during this time. This is the exact moment and what the clock looks like when our timekeeper clicks retrograde. Jupiter will have just went in to Pisces at 1 degree. Thing is, Jupiter's going to do a turnabout and come back into Aquarius retrograde with Saturn coming up in the future. I'm tracking that as well. And what's interesting is Chiron, the wounded warrior, and Uranus, which equals Gaia, heaven, will no longer be in lockstep. They were in complete lockstep in Aries and Taurus for a good while now. So breaking free of that past wounding. And the sun will be in Gemini at that point. Of course, because my mother is a Gemini. And her birthday, this occurs on her birthday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the moon will be at 13 degrees in Scorpio. The moon on a Monday at 13 degrees, the number of the goddess. This is a big day. This is a really big day. According to the program, the clock. Really big day. Just looking to see if anything else stands out. At the moment, no. All right. So back to the thing, because I'm going to do a reading about this energy on the 24th when Saturn goes retrograde in Aquarius. Let me see. I'll look at one more thing. Over in Capricorn, what's going on? Yeah, Pluto will still be retrograde at this time in Capricorn at 26 degrees at that very moment. All right. So we'll have 2 retrogrades going on at the time. Saturn and Pluto. One tiny planet and one massive planet. The microcosm and the macrocosm just popped into my head. Okay. What's interesting? Oh, okay, I'm flipping back over. I just picked up something else. These are the 2 planets retrograde, the tiny and the large, micro and the macro. Also, it's all about the 2s and the 1s lately. You split that 26 in half and you have 13. This is a major event when the timekeeper goes retrograde in Aquarius. Massive event. Not only do we have this new moon in Taurus going on tomorrow, it's 10:33 right now. They just made me look at the clock. The 33 was in the reading I just got done doing about the new moon in Taurus, which breaks down to an 11. And it's all about 11s right now and a major portal coming on. But the Saturn retrograde is important too. Really important to the micro and the macro based on this. Because the retrograde in 2 adjoining signs, Capricorn and Aquarius. This is the star card, Aquarius, and Capricorn is the devil card. Okay. So let's see if we can sort out what's going on here. What's going to be going on in the micro and the macrocosm with Saturn on the 24th when it clicks over retrograde, 7 p.m. Central Time, straight up on the 24th of May. That's what we're wanting to talk about. Time for a vape. All right. So May the 24th. What do we need to know about this, please? Stress. But that's not... Like I said, I don't always look at the word down here. It's mostly about the pictures for me. There's that portal, that card. I should have shown you guys the deck before I shuffled that. They were telling a story in these cards based on that Taurus portal, and this was part of it. Bunch of angels coming to meet another angel, and a portal. Yep. They've used this to talk about that new space station that China sent up. Heavenly Harmony. There's a bubble being popped. Which causes some sort of calamity. At least that's what I'm picking up so far. We'll see what else it tells us. Anything else? Anything else? This affects the planet. And everybody on it. Okay. Anything else? May 24th. And Saturn goes retrograde. Moment to moment. I'll bring those down a little bit. And innocence. Similar energy. Precariously tiptoeing over a rough water. Remaining in innocence. This reminds me of macro and microcosm here. The small and the big. Blowing the horn. See all those candles the juggler has? Or batons? It looks like candles, but to me it looks like ships. The reading for the Taurus was calling in ships. And this is the event of calling in the ships. Burst through the bubble of the holodeck, the dimensional bubble, the portal, the angels coming to meet the angel here, the earthbound. I don't know if they're talking about heavenly harmony, China's space station in this or not. To me, I don't think they are. To me, this is somebody rising up in a ship or coming down in one. It affects the planet. And the balance of innocence. Okay. They're telling me a lot with those cards, but we're going to go to my black and white. Or what they call it, the black and white. Because they want me to bring those pictures into full Technicolor. What it really means. All right, Saturn Retrograde on May 24th. What does this mean for us? And we're just going to take cards across. Or do you want me to do it in the normal format? We're just going cards across, just like we did with these. Saturn retrograde on the 24th. What can you tell me about this? Okay, those were on the underlying energy of the moon, new moon in Taurus. And that was in the reading. May 24th. Oh, yeah. Anything else? Anything else on May 24th? Eye in the sky. Okay. Anything else about May 24th, please? Anything else about May 24th, when Saturn goes retrograde? The goddess. That's her on that card, that dove. Very shield bereaved, grotesque. Unseen power rising. Anunnaki ship coming to Earth. Queen of Cups. Power and authority of water. All right. This calling in of ships comes over the pyramids at night. That's going to be illuminated in the darkness. This is Gabriel and Adonai. Adonai, the golden shield, and Gabriel, the scarlet shield. Gabriel and Adonai, two queens. A chariot is a ship. Ship coming down through a portal. Now they use this to talk about the harmony, and this card to talk about heavenly harmony, the space station, and the grievances between the U.S. and China, as this card's been used for. They've also used it to indicate something splashing down in the water. This could be about heavenly harmony. Could be. Eye in the sky. It could be about astronauts going up to that space station on that day. And how precarious that mission is. The juggling of it. But this also is talking about ships coming down, too. Ships coming down. Eye in the sky. And I feel like, you know, they use this as ships. Anunnaki ships. The goddess symbol. The Egyptian Sumerian symbol for the ships. And the heart being Earth. It's interesting because the Sabian Mysteries was showing when you turn the picture upside down, it was a pyramid. Unseen power rising. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a moment, see if I pick anything else up. I decided I better have this recording because I'm picking this up. The Keeper, whom is the High Priestess. Highest priestess of them all. Flying into Earth. Herald of the Awakening. The Holy Grail. On the planet. The chariot on the planet. The moon. No wish granted. Victory over the corruption. Anunnaki ships are represented by the beetle as well. Messenger of fire. It's funny because a lot of readers are getting a fiery climax approaches. fire. Hmm. In this deck, queens are kings. And those represent Gabriel and Adonai. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Going after what you want and cutting out what no longer serves. These two. Let's see if they give us anything in this deck. Saturn Retrograde, May 24th. May 24th. May 24th. Saturn Retrograde. Nope. Okay. Saturn Retrograde. May 24th. Nope, not this deck. Not that deck. Sacred Reverence. Waking the Lion. Awakening Genius. A merry motive. And great big love. The key to waking the lion, awakening genius, a merry motive and great big love. I think it's just instructions for me. Anything else about Saturn retrograde on May 24th? Boy, that card hopped weird. That's like looking in. From the outside. Through a gate. A portal. Okay. I'll pause this and see if I get anything else. Okay. A gate. A portal, right? Notice it's locked. But the key to open that gate. Instructions. How to unlock the gate. The portal. All right. So, that's the reading for Saturn retrograde on May 24th, 2021. It's something about ships. Again. Eyes in the sky. Dealing with my team. My team's involved somehow. Give her on that 9. Some bubble gets burst. Pulling in ships. The portal. That's funny that this Queen of Cups got laid over this Reaper card. I'm going to read from the book real quick. You are shielded against ailments, disease, and infirmity. Malefic energies that can cause malady or emotional afflictions are present in your space, challenging your vitality. And so the ivory shield appears in your path to help you preserve your own wellness. Inscribed around the Queen's shield, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Her shield features the Muzadi, a West African symbol of purification and protection. When the Queen of Chalices appears, you may be experiencing a dark night of your own soul, an alchemical darkening stage of your life path. And she is here to give you shelter, to accompany you by your side as you make your way out of danger. She is your defender as you walk through the valley of shadows. Know that she is present. Know that you are not alone. A female ancestor, one from your maternal lineage, can appear to you through the ivory shield. It's interesting because that day is my mother's birthday. It might also be her exit point based on this reading. All right. So that's what we have concerning Saturn retrograde on May 24th. The timekeeper goes retrograde. And it seemingly unleashes a whole chain of events. Interesting. Very profound for sure. There was no mistake that these two cards went right over this. All right, that's it for this reading. Let you know if I get any more. Thanks.